Hello, my name is Eddie Tofpik. I'm Head of Technical Analysis and Senior Markets Analyst at ADM Investor Services International Limited, and here is your daily technical analysis of Brent crude oil and spot gold. ICE Brent crude oil futures. An immediate countering bearish double on Friday, as well as being day 3 in a 3-day bearish stick sandwich pattern. This after the previous session's reactionary bullish double. This time prices did not only test down to the dark blue middle time, currently at 79.32 of the mid-April to early July bearish shift pitch rule, but pierced it by a reasonable distance, though it did not manage to close below it. As I said last week, and I quote, "It seems that we're seeing a corralling between the bright red upper time overhead and the dark blue middle time below." End of quote. The bright red upper time currently at 81.70 of the mid-April to early July bearish Andrews pitch rule. And so far today, further attempt lower, below the dark blue middle time, but there seems to be a reluctance to exploit this move lower. I guess parts of the market still likes being corralled in the previous incarnation of imprisonment. Spot gold. A strong bullish closing white Barraboso and second bullish white soldier on Friday after the previous session's strong immediate countering bullish thrusting pattern. Above all, it was a new all-time high and new all-time high close. The market also, for the first time, broke up and closed over the upper trend line, currently at 25.01 of the April to date broadening top pattern. That's highlighted in dark blue on my daily chart. What is more interesting, and I do not think it is a coincidence, but a planned event, is how the top of the market and its close was right on the April base 50% projected Fibonacci line at 25.09. We now have lesser Fibonacci lines overhead at 25.28 and 25.57, but the next significant level is the 50% projected Fibonacci line, the late June to mid-July move at 25.79, which is not too far away from the 100% projected Fibonacci line of the original April-based move. Also drawn today a late June to late July bullish shift pitch rule, highlighted in bright red on my daily chart. The market is at this time in between the middle time below, currently at 24.78, and the upper time above, currently at 25.53. So far today, a small try higher from the open, but as yet not achieving a new high. We have seen a dip back below the breached dark blue upper trend line, but not by much. And prices have pulled back around it or over it, swiftly enough anyway. Thank you for listening. This short version broadcast gives essential market patterns and consequences. Please be aware of the risk disclaimer posted both at the front and the back of this broadcast. Copyright is Eddie Tofpik and ADM Investor Services International Limited. And here comes the final important bit.